Hey, SNA assassinators. I don't understand why that just went out right there. Like, I didn't even pass my limit of reviewing this, but I'm not going to worry about it. Like I always say, and I'm saying again, like always. But yeah, I'm back here with a second clip of AEW All In, like the greatest pay per view of the show. But yeah, back to the tag team championship matches where we got FTR and we got FTR like and the Young Bucks and what's their names? FTR, the Young Bucks, and like with Dax Harwood and Matthew Jackson was back up in their feet after all of them, the Acclaim, the Young Bucks, and FTR beating the hell out of each other and doing a double clothesline, like if it's the main event of All In again, but this time in the mid card, like for the tag team championship, like man, MJF versus Adam Cole back in 2023 is where we got Matthew Jackson fist right onto Matthew Jackson, but this is where he ducks out a super kick. This is where he goes for a duck roll under his arm, turn into a DDT onto Matthew. This is where he was trying to go for a pile driver, where his brother Cash Will was there. But this is where we got Nick. This is where Nicholas Jackson then came in and distracted the FDR. That's where then he goes for a springboard right onto a Hurricane Rana right after Matthew lifts up Dax Harwood and hits him with a body drop. He swift kicks Max Caster. This is where the Young Bucks then try to go for the TK driver, but this is where luckily Matthew Jackson pushed Nicola right into the Acclaim on the outside, moonsaulting him in the process. Moonsaulting in the process right onto Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. And I totally forgot to tell you guys that the Acclaim that when they were entering the ring, like in their entrance, this is where we got Max Caster start roasting both FTR and the Young Bucks. The only thing I can remember, and not trying to do it because I want to, it's just that it's because it's the facts. He just start making fun of both teams and their little family junks, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is where we got FTR then go for a shatter machine onto Matt Jackson. He almost was so close of getting the 1-2-3, but they got interfered, and yeah, they would have gotten away with it though. Like if it wasn't for that meddling, if it wasn't like if he would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that meddling little brother of Matthews. Like when they, no, it was Matthew that grabbed on. Yeah, because he chased after Matthew Jackson. But it's where Max super kicks Billy Gunn right when he got into the ring. This is where we got Cash Will try to spear him out, but this is where he dodged out of the way. Then we landed on the Anthony Bones, but this is where we got Dax Harwood trying to go for an attack, but he ends up countered into a punch right into his face. This is where he gets face busted on top of that by when he springboard right back in the ring. This is where we got what's his name, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson then go get their shot of winning the championships, because once they got their eyes off of the Young Bucks, this is where they instantly low blow the this is where right when the Acclaimed and then sent I believe the FTR out of the ring, like by hitting them with their normal maneuvers. This is where we got the Acclaim did back to belly maneuver on both members of the what's called brothers, the Jackson brothers. But once they started grabbing onto their vest, and the referee was seeing that, this is where he's like, hey, you cannot hold on to that. That's illegal. This is where the Young Bucks then played their game. Like, well, even though the Acclaim did not mean to grab onto them and do an illegal maneuver onto their opponents, but this is where the Young Bucks low blow them low blow them. This is where then they hit them with their super kicks, then EVP triggers 1, 2, 3, and steal your AEW Tag Team Championships. The Young Bucks, and this is where we got the official debut of the Grizzled Young Veterans, scaring off the Young Bucks, attacking them from behind, and cleaning the house by beating up every single member that was involved, like besides the Young Bucks, once they took them out of the ring, and this is where they hit their multiple tag team finishing maneuvers. And yeah, and it seemed like that they might be under an AEW contract this time around. Like they're back in All Elite Wrestling ring, but not as visitors, much rather than being being full-time under contract wrestlers. This is where they set their eyes on the Young Bucks AEW Tag Team Championship. And when do you think when they will get that shot at the tag title? Let me know down in the comment section right down below if it's going to be a possibility that we can see this happening soon. But that's where we got. And then next up, we got the gauntlet match. And then I don't remember much about this match, only just about the surprises. But speaking of surprises, the Grizzled Young Veteran isn't the only surprise. England-born wrestlers to be in this paper that's on this pay-per-view an appearance tonight, which most of them came from this gauntlet match. But we also got the shocking return of Jamie Hayter cleaning house onto Saraya. But we're gonna talk about that in another video for a different day. But this is where we got the match between the likes of Orange Cassidy, Kazuchika Okada, and Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Jeff Jarrett, Hangman Adam Page, and others. But yeah, I'm just gonna get to the skinny part.